you've touched on, the vitamin D, the vitamin C, the mushrooms. I myself definitely love to use a lot of botanical medicine in my practice, as I'm sure you do as well. When we are talking about evidence-based plants, what are your go-tos when you are thinking of the immune system?
Well, I think if I was to poll somebody on the street and ask them, what's your favorite, home remedy or natural health product when it comes to the immune system, after vitamin C and maybe zinc, which I love both of those, they'll probably go to something like echinacea, right? That's the most common one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not down on echinacea. I think it's something that I do use in my practice, but I actually like a herb called andrographis even more than echinacea.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that is that, number one, there's a tremendous amount of research supporting the benefits of echinacea with andrographis over and above the amount of research that echinacea has supporting it. I believe the last time I checked, it was something like 33 human clinical trials on andrographis for upper respiratory tract infections. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And what the results of those trials showed in a number of meta-analysis and systematic review papers is that when used, as soon as a person got sick, that the amount of days that they were sick went down in a significant way. They had less symptoms. And basically the body's ability to fight off the infection was enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
And so that, to me, that herb is really, really effective. And so I'll use that in combination with your mushrooms that I mentioned, which are one of my favorites. So andrographis is definitely top of my list. And I'd probably say one of the ones that kind of flies under the radar is holy basil. Holy basil is a herb that is traditionally used in the traditional Ayurvedic, which is the Indian traditional medicine system. And it's been used for so many different benefits. Most of the research is actually on blood balancing, which we know that is a huge issue. You're a diabetes-focused practitioner. But there's also research on having an immune balancing and antiviral effect, as well as a cognitive kind of stress coping effect. So I really like holy basil because it addresses a number of key areas: blood sugar, immune system, and our stress coping system, which happen to be 3 areas which a lot of people would need a lot of help in.